Hey there, my friends. It's Jen Pitta with By the Shore Stamping. Welcome into another edition of Teach Me Tuesday. We're actually finishing up our holiday hoopla and our gift card holder ideas from last month. Last week, it was right after Creative Escape, and I kind of pooped out. I got sick, and then I was just kind of out of it. So I totally forgot to do my video last week. So I'm going to bring you one more idea for a gift card holder. So this one here is one of the make and takes we did at Creative Escape. It's actually a little mini gift bag, which I thought was really cute, but it would also make a really cute holder for a gift card. So I would put some tissue in there and just tuck the gift card inside, and then you could hang it from the tree or anything like that. So this was a really cute and really simple way to do a gift card holder, and they're really quick and easy to make, especially once you get the hang of it. So you just need 2 pieces of 6x6 designer series paper. I'm using the Feels Like Frost paper, which is what they got at Creative Escape as part of their goodie bag. Unfortunately, this paper is actually sold out at the moment, so you could use any 6x6 paper that you have, but this one is just one that I happen to have on hand right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to take both pieces of this cardstock or this paper, and you're going to fold. So this is the way I want my bag to be. So I want this to be kind of facing up to the top of the bag. So whatever you want facing up, you want to put towards the side of your trimmer here or your scoring tool so that you can score the top. So you want to score the top of your paper at 3/4 of an inch. And what's going to happen is that's going to be your fold over point for the top of the bag. So I'm going to score this one at 3/4 of an inch. And I'm just going to do that along the side. And then on the other remaining sides, you're going to score at 1.5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn a half turn each time and score at 1.5 inches. And I'm going to do the same thing for my scoring on the other one. So the top is going to be at 3/4. Hopefully you can see that. So I'm scoring that at 3/4. And then I'm going to do 1.5 inches. And 1.5 inches, and 1.5 inches. And that's all the scoring you need to do for these. And then we do want to cut them differently. So I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going to go ahead and, well, first off, you can fold this part down, because like I said, that's going to be the top of your bag. So on both pieces, that's going to get folded down. So I'm going to do that on both. And I'm just using my bone folder to give it a nice crisp crease. So we'll do that. And then on this one, I'm going to go ahead and cut off those 2 squares completely. So I'll just go ahead and snip that up. And snip these over. So there's 1. And there's 2, and I'll put these measurements into the description of this video as well, so that you'll see those too. All right, so that's what that one should look like when we're done. And then this one, we're gonna actually take these sides and we're going to go ahead and snip them horizontally just to the score line. So now you've got like these little flappies, okay? So that's what you want them to look like. Now, I need some heavy adhesive. So you want something that's a little bit stronger than normal. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my tear and tape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this one over. I'm going to turn it inside. So now I'm going to go ahead and use the tear and tape here. And I'm just going to put a little bit of the adhesive on. This is actually the side that's going to be showing outside, but because we're going to tuck it into like a box formation, this will be tucked inside. So while the pattern itself is the pattern that's showing outside, these 2 pieces are going to be inside. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. So we're going to go ahead and put some adhesive on those. I'm going to give it a good burnish. And then we'll just pull these backings off. And we can go ahead and start to do the box fold on our remaining piece. So I'm peeling all of these off, and I think this is probably the hardest part of the whole thing, is getting these backings off. So let's go ahead and pull that off. So then we're just going to attach these little tabs inside the bag. And I probably should have creased this a little bit before I did this, but it's all right. We can crease after the fact. And then this side is going to go ahead and get attached as well. So now I'll crease these. I should have done that before I put that together, but you'll get the idea. So there you go. You can see half of our bag is here. Now I'm going to do the other side. For this side, I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and crease them first, because that's what I forgot to do the last time. Go ahead and just crease all of the folds. And then for this one, we're going to put adhesive inside right here. Again, this is the pattern that's showing outside, but it's going to actually, this little tab is going to be inside. So you won't see it. So I'm going to go ahead and put more tear and tape down. And we will just give it a good burnish. Then I'm going to pull this off. And this is going to get tucked inside the little box bottom we already made. So now I'm going to unfold that and I'm going to tuck it right inside here. Like that. And then tape that down. So I'm going to just use my fingers to kind of make sure that's fully adhered. And then these sides are going to get attached on the outside like that. Now you can see the box is all coming together. So I'm going to use just a little bit of adhesive along this edge, so it will keep it from kind of flipping out on the edges, and one on this side. And give it a good burnish, and then just pull off the backing. And there's one side, and then I'm just going to tuck this in and seal that up. And I'm just putting my finger inside here so I can get a good seal on that. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to peel this backing off. If you have a heavy duty like tape runner, like our old fast fuse is good for this kind of stuff, or any sort of like heavier hold tape runner, it would be super easy to do this even faster, but this works pretty well too. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that's fully attached. And you can see, like, once you get the hang of this, you can make a whole bunch of these really fast. So the only thing left to do, and I don't know where, I cannot find where my hole punches went after Creative Escape. So you would punch a hole here, punch a hole here, punch a hole here, punch a hole here, and then I just thread some ribbon through that coordinated. And I did a double knot, so I used the largest hole punch on my Crocodile, and then I did a double knot, so there's 2 knots here at the end, just to keep it from sliding through that hole. And then I did that on each of the sides. And I did just put a little bit of cardboard in the bottom to reinforce. But if you're just using this for a gift card holder, you wouldn't really need to do that. It's not going to be heavy enough to really bother it. If you're putting something a little bit heavier in here, then you'd want to put some cardboard or something to keep that a little bit more secure. But there you go. You can see these are some really cute little bags that would make cute little gift card holders for your tree, and would also decorate it as well. So that would be really fun too. You could actually even use this as a really fun advent calendar. So if you wanted to make a bunch of them and put numbers on them, it would be a really cute little like advent calendar where somebody could open up a little present each day leading up to Christmas Day. So there's another idea for you too. All right, as always, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you next week for another edition of Teach Me Tuesday. Have a great week. Bye.